will do is we will check whether all the required inputs are entered or not. At the same time, whether the inputs are entered in the correct format or not. That is what exactly we call validations. So through client-side scripting, we are validating or we are verifying the user's data. If the data is valid, then only we will forward the data to the server. Otherwise, we don't forward them. So that is what exactly the purpose of client-side scripting. So for these validations purpose, we'll be using JavaScript. For these validations purpose, we'll be using JavaScript here. One of the most important programming language, it is JavaScript, which is used for validations in web applications. If the data are valid, then only the inputs are forwarded to the server. Then only the inputs are processed by the server. So once the user enters the input data, that data it is validated at the client. If they are valid, then only the data will be forwarded to the server and then only it will be processed. So once it is forwarded to the server, we will write some programs at the server side. We'll write some programs at the server side where we can process the user's data. And this server side scripting, we have plenty of options available. We can do it using Python programming language. We can do it using Java programming language, PHP, .NET Framework, Node.js. Even we can use Ruby on Rails. There are a number of options available to perform this server-side scripting. And that's what exactly we need to know. So whenever you want to join some full stack course, there they used to say that your full stack course contains HTML, CSS, JavaScript like that. But what is the use of them? Where we have to use them? That we need to know. Why we have to use JavaScript? Why we have to use React? Everything we need to know. So for that clarity, just we are discussing here. Means what exactly we are going to cover under this full stack development training. So what topics we are going to cover exactly under this full stack development? First, under web designing. Web designing means creating the web pages. Designing part will be first starting with HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. These are the three important tools we are using. HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. I told you, HTML, whatever the data we will see on our web pages, whatever the data we are seeing on our web pages. So to print that data, whether it is a text or an image or something, we'll be using HTML. CSS, cascading style sheets, we are using to make that page stylish. We'll make the content stylish. And to make the pages more stylish, Bootstrap framework. Bootstrap we are going to use there. So like that, these are the tools that are used under designing part. Apart from that, we are going to learn one of the most important library, that is React.js. Nowadays, if you are applying as a full stack developer position, if you are applying for a full stack developer position, the companies are asking like, do you have the knowledge of React? Do you have the knowledge of Angular? So it has become mandatory, compulsory there. So that React JS also you will be learning. Of course, what is React? I will tell you. Next, under database part, you are learning the basics of SQL. So what is a database? How to create tables in SQL, inserting the data, deleting the data, updating the data, like that. Next, programming side. Programming side, under client-side scripting. Under client-side scripting, we'll be learning JavaScript here. Under client-side scripting, we'll be learning JavaScript. As I told, JavaScript purpose, why we are using validations. Verifying or validating the user's data. Just a small example I will show. See here. I want to generate electricity bill. Here, I have to enter some input values. Present reading, previous reading, like this. I don't enter any input. Just I'll click generate bill. It is not accepting. Please fill in this field. That's what it is asking. Means input is compulsory, mandatory. Now I entered -1. Value must be greater than or equal to 0. Reading values means what? Reading values means input is compulsory. So I will make it more clear. Now see. So this is a web application we are implementing using Java. Okay. In Python also we'll do it. But just for example, I am showing. Enter present reading. If I don't enter any data, please fill in the field. If I enter a negative value, value must be greater than or equal to 0. If I enter a very big value, value must be less than or equals to. And it will have a minimum range, maximum range, something should be there. So I will enter some values here. Similarly, enter previous reading. This is what exactly we call validations. Enter previous reading. Now when I click on generate bill, okay, still one more error it is showing. Present reading must be greater than previous. Generally, when we consume electricity, reading value will increase, right? So that's what. Now suppose I entered 1200, 1100. If the data is valid, then only the data is forwarded to the server. Now the server has processed the data and it is generating the result for me. So that's what exactly the purpose of it. Validations purpose, client-side scripting, we are using JavaScript. So for any full stack development program, whether it is a full stack Java, whether it is full stack Python, full stack .NET, full stack PHP, for any full stack development program, these contents are common. These contents are common. Any full stack, you are going to learn the same things. But where comes the difference? Where comes the difference? The difference will be which software we are going to use on server side. So here the difference will come. Suppose if I am implementing full stack Java, means here you will be learning like Core Java, Advanced Java, then Java frameworks, Hibernate, Spring Boot, like this. Suppose if I am implementing using .NET, so ASP.NET, C#.NET, ADO.NET, like that, the tools they are using. And if I am going to use PHP, PHP related programming. Like that, server-side scripting. Here, our concept is full stack Python. Full stack Python means server-side scripting will be using Python. So, where we are learning the concepts of core Python, followed by advanced Python, followed by one of the most popular framework used in web applications, Django framework. One of the most popular framework, Django framework, that's what we are going to use it. So this is what exactly we call full stack development, 2 minutes. This is what exactly we call full stack development in Python. These are what the topics you are going to learn. So core Python means basics of Python programming. Basics of Python programming means what is Python, what we can do with Python, means what type of applications we can build with Python, how to install Python, how to write basic programs in Python, collections, functions, strings, like that we use. Advanced Python means here we are going to discuss with like modular programming, at the same time like object-oriented concepts. The advanced concepts of Python we are going to learn. And how to implement database programming in Python, everything we'll learn. And this is where exactly we are going to work with web-related applications. While working with Django, so here you are going to use Python concepts, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, SQL, JavaScript, everything we are going to work here. Different type of real-time scenarios, how they are implemented using Python, we are going to discuss with Django. Yesterday I told you, Django is one of the most popular framework for developing the applications. The educational related site, Quora website, NASA, North American Space Agency, their website. At the same time, Netflix website, I think this you are familiar with. And the Instagram website. These are some of the very popular apps that are built using Django. And many people may have some doubt. Like, sir, if we can implement full stack using Java, we can implement full stack using PHP, otherwise .NET, when there are number of options available, why particularly we have to choose Python? When we have number of options available, why particularly we have to choose Python? Why can't I go for Java? Why can't I go for .NET like that? Like, anyone, can you tell me why we have to choose Python particularly? Any reason other than Java, other than .NET? Is there any reason why we have to choose Python? Anyone? Okay, you all people, you want to learn full stack Python. Any reason why you have chosen Python? Some reason should be there, right? Mostly what you do is you try to unmute your audio and you can say simple syntax and easy to understand. Programmatically, when compared to other softwares like Java or .NET or Node.js or PHP, Python, it is having some advantages. Programmatically, compared to other softwares, working with Python, we have some advantages. So what are they? What are they means? The first thing here, it is simple in syntax. The first thing here, it is simple in syntax. What is the meaning of this syntax? Syntax means grammar. Every programming language, it will have its own grammar. Like in English, we have grammar. Like that, programming language also, they have their own grammar. Whether it is C or C++ or Java or something. Means, for example, when you take C, C++, Java, C Sharp, .NET, these languages, while writing a program, we have to follow some rules. Every statement must terminate with a semicolon. If you want to write any block of statements, they must be written inside curly braces. And every program must be written inside some function called main. Plenty of syntactical, grammatical rules we have to follow there. But this language, Python, it does not follow any such rules. There are no such rules followed in Python. Python does not follow such type of rules. So, no semicolons required, no flower brackets, no parentheses, no such type of grammatical rules required. So because of that reason, Python, so it is very easy to learn, code, and maintain. It is easy to learn, code, and maintain. So what it means? For example, almost at this stage, you are learning Python. Means maybe you are 18 plus or 20 plus. At this stage, you are learning Python. But when we go to Western countries, in Western countries, at the fourth standard itself, students will be learning Python. In their fourth standard itself, students will be learning Python, fourth class. Even in India also, when you take Delhi Public School, these international schools, in the sixth standard itself, the students, they are learning Python. By seventh, they will be learning C programming language. by the time of 10th, even they are learning Java and they started building the applications. So when you take some 10 years or 15 years back, Q basic, this is what the language they will be using for beginners programming. Nowadays, of course, we need to have the knowledge of C, but some people, they are taking Python as a beginner's language. Programmatically, it is easy to learn, code, and maintain. That's the reason why we have to learn Python. And not only that, one more main advantage we have with Python is programmatically, it uses less code. Programmatically, it uses less code, Python programming language. Like how? Like how means, for example, suppose that to write a program in Java, I've taken some 100 lines of code. The same program, if I want to do it in Python, I can complete with a minimum max 30 lines of code. Max 30 lines of code I can finish. So that is one of the main reasons why people prefer Python programming language. Developers, IT companies, why they prefer Python means that's the main reason there. Programmatically, it consumes very less code. Is there any advantage if a program is using less code? Is there any advantage that if a program is using less code, any advantage there? Suppose instead of writing 100 lines, I've taken only like 30 lines. Is there any advantage? Hmm? So, suppose that I want to construct a house. To construct the house, the builder said it will take 30 months to construct the house. But another builder said the same house I can construct in 20 months. I can just finish in 20 months. So if we can finish in 20 months, so what is the advantage we have? Means 10 months labor charges we can save. 10 months rental charges, different items they will bring for rent, rental charges we can save. 10 months electricity and water charges we can save. If we give the house for rent, even we get income for 10 months. So that is the advantage. If a programming language is using less code means what is the advantage? It automatically reduces the application development time and cost. Application development time and cost will be reduced. So like that, there are several reasons available why particularly we have to choose Python. So Here, under this full stack development, server-side programming purpose, we'll be learning Python concepts like core, advanced, Django. Like these are the things we are going to learn here. So clear up to here? Any questions? Any questions from your side? Kavya, Sandeep, Shruti, Sri Charan. So why it uses less code means the advantage is Python, it has the support of built-in libraries. Lots of built-in code provided by Python. Lots of built-in code provided by Python. Wide support of libraries. Wide support of libraries, they are provided with Python. That's why when we take like data science, plenty of libraries provided by Python purely for data science. Like automation, robotic process automation, plenty of libraries provided. IoT, Internet of Things, ethical hacking, so full stack development. So any domain you take, they have provided plenty of built-in code there. When built-in code is ready-made code is available, application development will become easier and faster. So that's one of the main reason why developers prefer Python. Not only developers, even IT companies also, why they prefer Python, that's what the reason. Instead of doing one Java project, at the same time, you can do at least 2 Python projects. The more income the companies can get. Like that, there are many reasons available why particularly we have to choose Python. So full stack, that's what exactly the companies they are demanding. Previous, when you take around 10 years back, the IT companies, they used to maintain several teams, like a designing team, a database management team, a team for JavaScript programming. So different teams for different softwares they are maintaining. But because of many reasons, maybe the demand in the market due to high competition, because they are not getting enough income, okay, because of competition. When competition rises, what happens? Pricing will be reduced. So when they are getting lesser income, they are unable to maintain these many number of teams. So that's why nowadays the organizations, they are looking for full stack developers. Actually, we have plenty of jobs available in the IT market. Like we have data science there, we have automation, robotic process automation, data analytics or business analytics. We have like IoT engineer, Internet of Things, automation engineer, and we have like DevOps engineer. We have like cloud architect, like AWS, Azure, like that. AWS, Azure, like that. Similarly, like what they have, uh, cyber security, ethical hacking. Apart from that, full stack developer. So there are plenty of jobs available in the market. But the main problem with these jobs, most of the companies, they prefer They prefer experienced people. Minimum 3 plus. Minimum 3 plus experience they need. And even you need to have knowledge on different concepts. Like if you want to go for data science or data analytics, you must be very strong in mathematics and statistics, automation, IoT. So you must have strong knowledge of hardware, processors, chips, circuits, how they will work, like that. And if you want to go for DevOps or cloud architect, cyber security, you need to have strong knowledge of networking concepts, operating system. So system administration, you need to know. Network administration, you need to know. Of course, nowadays, many people, without having any background, they are joining the course. But how much they are getting job, nobody will know. But a very strong knowledge of networking and system administration required. So that's why they prefer experienced professionals in these areas. So the people with zero experience, the people from different backgrounds, IT or non-IT. Even nowadays, you take civil, mechanical, triple E, ECE, not only these people, MBAs, MCOM, BCom professionals, pharmacy people, those who are from pharmacy background, they are entering the IT field as a full stack developer. I've seen some people who are chemical engineering background, who are from chemical engineering background. They are also entering the jobs. Anyone can enter the IT field, even if they have some gap after their degree completion, 3 years or 5 years, whatever it is. So the only way that you can enter the IT market is as a full stack developer. Full stack means that's what I told you. In order to build the application, website, whatever the tools that are used, acquiring the knowledge of all those tools, that is what exactly the role of a full stack developer. That's what exactly the role of a full stack developer. So this is what exactly full stack development means. What exactly is? And hey, before learning anything, first you must have a clear picture what you are going to learn. So one day your friend asked, "What are you doing?" "I am going for full stack training." When he asked, "What is full stack?" If you are unable to answer, then he will say, "If you don't know what is full stack, then why you are learning?" So that's why first we need to know the need. We need to know the meaning of it. Once you are aware of, then programming is nothing. Programming is nothing there. And as I promised yesterday, once the batch is going to start, I will share the C class recordings, which will help you to understand programming basics, which will help you to build logics on your own, which will help you to attend your technical rounds of interviews easily. It will help you a lot. So that's what exactly here. In our next session, that is tomorrow, I will introduce you what is exactly internet, what is a network, what exactly is internet, and not only that, what is a website exactly. Once I built a website, how to host this website, how to make this website come into live, like all these things, the basics of internet and website, I will discuss in the tomorrow session, so that from Thursday onwards, directly we can start our programming with HTML. First, we'll start from basic ground level. HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, then JavaScript, then React. After that, we will start Python programming. Once core Python done, we will discuss SQL. Then we'll continue with advanced Python, then Django. So that is the way we are going to cover the things. Okay, clear all of you? Any questions? Kavya, Shruti, Karthik, Sandeep. Is it clear? Right. So we'll see the basics of internet from in the tomorrow's class, and Thursday onwards we'll start our programming. Right? Bye.